I survive all the fights and I get trouble sparks. To tell me home is where the heart is in departed. I shed tattooed tears and couldn't sleep good for multiple years. Witness fears, cast gunshots, nobody cares. Seen the politicians bend, they rather see us locked in chains. Please explain why they can't stand it. Hmm. Is there a way for me to change? Or am I just a victim of things I did to maintain? I need a spot to rest my head, cause hmm, what's going on, people? I'm not sure if you can hear me good, but hopefully you will be able to hear me just fine. I am Solo 69, and look, man, I was sitting here minding my own business for real, and I got pulled to do a random. But this don't feel like an ordinary random reading. I'm just gonna be honest, cause I don't even really know where to start. But I keep hearing, will I survive all the fights and the hardship, trouble sparks? They tell me home is where the heart is, then departed. I shed tattooed tears and couldn't sleep good for multiple years. Witness fears, cast gunshots, nobody cares. Seen the politicians' banners, they rather see us locked in chains. Please explain why they can't stand us. Is there a way for me to change, or am I just a victim of things I did to maintain? I need a place to rest my head, Tupac, Thug's Mansion. Hmm. So I don't know where this reading is gonna go. I don't have a clue, but I'm for it, you know. And I know I look rough. I was chilling. I don't, I'm sitting here. I had to jump on the floor and wrap myself up because I was super comfortable. And so wherever this reading goes, we're gonna just follow because I'm not sure what's going on. It may not resonate for anybody. It just may be something to be heard, something that may need to be heard. I'm really not sure. I've even opened my Bible up to Proverbs, So I don't know what's happening. And it seems like as soon as I started, as the rain stopped. That's weird. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm, you know, feeling me just a little bit. All about the peppermint. So once again, this reading may not resonate for all of you, as you already know. You can always check back later on to see if anything makes sense to you then that does not make sense at this time. Damn, I look rough. It is what it is. But I was told to show face. So I'm doing it. And I ain't got time to be trying to get cute. I just don't. Um, Pineapples. So, when you hear that nowadays, the first thing I think about is Kevin Hart because, that's like that emergency call. That's when it's time to put something to a stop or a halt here. Pineapples. So something could be significant about pineapples. And also, somebody just may like pineapples, but something about caution or um, SOS or emergency or something needs to be stopped here or I don't know. Um, I'm really hearing Tupac heavy right now. And to be honest with you, I've for me to be such a musical person, I don't walk around listening to music around my home like I used to. I probably will get back on doing that, but I don't know what's happening here. But something is about to be lit up. Something is about to go in flames. You know what I'm saying? Also, there is some energies that could be around you. You can see glitter, sparkles, lights, flashes. This could be even a flash out the corner of your eye. This could be, even if it's something like a street light that's dimming and coming back up, or your lights in your room could even be doing a dimming light or something like that. This message may be for you if that's the case. There is a lot of protection being amped up at this time as well. Somebody could be Italian, or something could have something to do with Italy. Not sure about that, but okay. Um, Boy, this is different. Today this feels different, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out, showing support to my channel. By all means, I appreciate it all. I look rough. I just look like I wasn't doing anything. I ain't got nowhere to go, nowhere to be. I'm chilling. Something could be I'm hearing peaches. Somebody could like peaches, or there could be something significant about Georgia. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this message and see what's going on, because I could be doing something different and I'm led here, so it's time for me to get this out the way. So somebody could be here that's I'm just gonna go ahead and just catch the messages. Some There is a person that's coming in very intelligent. This person could be extremely gifted, not just spiritually gifted, but gifted when it comes down to math, when it comes down to certain types of philosophy, um, and also somebody who can debate very well. This person is finna go from 0 to 100 real quick. This person could be you. Is about to become this leader. There's a leader here in the making. And I said in the making. This is not a person who is a leader at this time. This is someone that is this. I don't even think this person is aware of how they are about to lead some things here. But it's something about leading, being the emperor. This is actually a feminine energy that I'm picking up on, but as you know, those are just energies, so it can be male or female. But I'm really catching that somebody here is glorified by the Father for sure. And you about to be touched a little bit. Some people may look at you already like you look touched. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like something could be wrong, you're off, you're not like them, you're different. In this case, when they don't understand you, they people tend to push back or dismantle or criticize what they don't know or what they don't understand. So I want you to understand that. But there's definitely a female leader that's stepping forward for sure. So yes, understand not. You guys, please take out the time to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm gonna jump in this thing. Now, whoever this leader is that's to come, you could have enemies already. You can have people that's already, tracing your steps, paying attention to your tactics, trying to see how you move so they can move like you or move better than you. Somebody is angry at this leader to come. This person is not a leader yet, but but you already got enemies that's already trying to knock you off a throne before you even sit on it. you know, Let them try. That's all I can tell you when it comes down to that, because you're gonna have people that's gonna want your spot. You're gonna have people thinking that they're better than you. You may even have people that have more knowledge than you, but it's not for them. It's for you. It's a difference. That's what counts. Let them do them. You know, inspiring. Being inspiring is important. It's something about you getting ready to be a force to reckon with, a trend, a new trend that you may bring to the table. So you are a trendsetter. I don't know if you know you like this, but okay. And low key, I'm hearing magnificent, magnificent. So I feel like the universe got some things to say today to this leader. You build whoever you are, you're gonna build kingdoms, or you may have already started creating them and not even aware of it. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I want to go ahead and get this shit out because you really showing up as this leader to come. You may have had to, ease your way, slide through the cracks on something because it seems like doors could be closing for you or doors was trying to close for you. That's that bull. Okay, I'm gonna try not to cuss. I'm gonna do my best, and I may not show a lot of cards because for some reason I got a feeling that if I show too many cards or the wrong cards, this reading is not gonna generate. But so somebody, whoever you are, I'm not gonna say somebody because I'm gonna try to kick that off as well. But whoever you are, you got a new job, and this new job is being given to you by the man upstairs, yo. And you could be at an intersection in your life right now. You could be wondering if you're equipped for something, if you are unable or able to even do something. So I'm catching this crossroad got many paths. It's not just two ways to go here. There's many paths here for you to take. And you may need to allow yourself to get a little bit into the weather. I don't know. Some people don't want to, especially us, don't want to go outside in the rain unless we got an umbrella. And half the time we don't want to do that because we're not trying to mess our hair up and stuff. But somebody needs to get a little bit of that dew under them, under their feet. So, if it's raining or not, morning dew, late night dew in the grass, how the grass is wet, it's important for some of you to just step outside and allow you to get that little tinkle under your feet. Real talk. This is going to allow you to gain some type of strength to know which direction to take and be more confident about your decision on the path that you choose. This is an occupation in your life here for sure because you may have other energies around you, whether they are actual people or just, you know, your inner thoughts that could be trying to convince you. And I feel like this is fear. And fear could actually, fear, man, that fear should be a sin, as far as I'm concerned, because that's one of the biggest things that people deal with these days that keep you corrupt and keep you in some type of chaos, whether it's mentally or just generally. And so, ooh, something is going on with the 12 tribes of Israel as well. This is the type of reading I be on. Like I love this type of stuff, but I want to see how it lasts. But there is someone here, and it came right out too. There is someone here that is already in charge of a kingdom, in charge of the people. You may be taking a throne over that you don't have no clue about. And you could already, have gotten a sign. This is kind of like I'm hearing, what's his name? I forgot his name. But Chronos, Chronos, he got a a prophecy that was told that his kids was gonna conquer him. Basically, whether they are his, and so I'm gonna speak to you like this, whether they're your actual children or whether it is people that are under you. Somebody is going to take somebody's place here. Somebody is going to stand up and conquer another person, another leader. Now, whoever this person is, they're not a leader yet, but this person may be tired of the way things are going, the way things are being treated. This is not like running for president. This is not an election type ordeal. This is an actual battle. And see, Kronos decided to swallow all his kids because he was trying to prevent the prophecy from even taking, moving forward. So anytime he had a child, he would swallow the child. But Rhea decided to hide her last born child, which was Horus and or Zeus, take it how you choose, and speed Chronos a rock instead, which I don't see how he couldn't tell the difference, but all right. So somebody is rejected by God at this time, or being rejected by God, and so they're gonna have to get off the throne. Somebody been leading the throne too damn, the wrong way. And it's almost like whoever this person is has been releasing demons onto the people. What? All right. Somebody been releasing demons onto the people. This is not an ordinary reading, people. Understand that. This I don't think this is the type of reading that you want to get personal information out of, unless some things resonate with you and you just catching them metaphorically from me. That's cool. But this is seeming a little bit stretched, for a stretch. I'm stretching here. There could be a uniting of kingdoms as well. Now we already know that the kingdoms are divided when it comes down to America and all the other continents that surround us and the ones that's on the other side of the wall that they don't want us to know about. But the only place where they decided to unite the kingdoms was actually in Antarctica, correct? Something could be going on with Antarctica that's important at this time. But God is at a rage when it comes down to this energy, this particular energy. And there is a growing king, or should I say queen, or should I say empress or emperor. I caught a feminine energy, which I think is kind of strange because, even when you think about the presidents and everybody else, they're, they're men, the only person that they put on such a pedestal has now long lived the queen. She's gone, you know. So it's something about a queen, or a woman that's gonna hit a step on a throne, and somebody is at rage because they've already been prophesied this information. So they're gonna do everything they can to try to keep this person at bay, try to keep this person small, try to keep this person um, out of reach, out of touch. This is a true monarch. This is a monarch. Whoever this monarch is, they're going to unite the kingdom. So this is big. This is not just no America or whatever continent that you're in. This is not just that type of stuff. This is bigger than that. This person has been favored by God, literally. This person is actually God that has the glory of God within them. And whoever this person is, They play a big part with the 12 tribes of Israel. And there is a king. I'm gonna call him a king. This is a male. This is someone that's ruling something very big. Now, take it how you choose, but I'm thinking big, big. I'm not thinking household. I'm thinking, and I'm not even thinking government. It's bigger than that. Whoever this king is has been releasing demons within their people. And so this person has become rejected by God. This person was chosen. This person was chosen by God at one point. But it's something about their arrogance, their ego, their pride. It's something about, the head overloaded the ass is a straight donkey. Try not to cuss, y'all. This person has no more favoring. God has no favor in this person anymore. Not now. Whoever this person is has been using witchcraft along with upon their own people, their citizens, and they've been releasing demons onto their people. This shit deep already, and I'm just getting started. Whoever this person is was actually, um, they're the first and they're the last, Alpha and Omega energy. This person has been here more than one lifetime. This person has, this is a specific person. And it could be, this is a little giant, meaning that this is not nobody that's going to be taller than a damn tree or something that's going to be seen throughout, all the world. This is somebody that's small, that's probably irrelevant, that doesn't matter to all that, but there is a king over a lot of people that knows about this little person, this little person here, because they got a prophecy based on them. This has a lot to do with a prophecy, and they are doing everything to devour this person and keep this person from reaching potential, full potential. Whether it's knowledge. Look, Emperor, I'm not gonna play. Some giant. What's this? What's this? We got Mother Mary coming out too. Somebody is trying to knock this person off the map. They don't want this person to know what their true existence is about. So it's something about making sure that they keep a close eye on this person. They can even use the government or secret societies or whatever to keep a close eye on this individual. Now, like I said, I caught feminine energy, but that's the energy. So it can be a male. It doesn't have to be a female. Whoever this person is, they want them to stay stuck in a wounded energy. They want them to stay stuck in a wounded energy. They want them to stay stuck, as if they haven't, they want them to stay stuck as if they haven't been able to prevail through any of their tech, their issues, just hardship, period. That they want them outcast. They really want them gone. They probably done already had this person, you know, sought out to be, a fatality to be put on this person because they want them to stay quiet. But this, look, there goes Zeus. I just spoke about Kronos and Zeus. And Zeus was the one that conquered, ended up conquering Kronos. Pretty much, he freed his family, his siblings, Messiah, illuminate. This is the gatekeeper. So somebody got the key to some spiritual food, spiritual knowledge, spiritual essence, a lot of spirit. So it's a lot. And the way this person is, the leader that we have now, whoever this leader is, because this is a leader. Um, this person is trying to they received this prophecy and they're trying to stop this from taking place. They've been releasing a lot of negative things to whether it's in the food. Man, it's like a lot of stuff is slapping me upside the head right now. Whether it's in the Lord, quit playing with me. So that's why, that's why weed was making me sick. Okay, so they won't, mm, they're putting stuff out. It's almost like they know that this is a rare person. They even know the race of this individual. So it's kind of like pouring all this negative, spreading it. They don't know what this person is. They could have an idea, but they can't stop this person. They can't shut them up. They can't stop them from aiming towards whatever this is that they're going to, because this person is being divinely led, divinely guided by God, literally by the all-seeing eye as well, because they're standing out in a very significant way. This person is gonna do something big when it comes down to the humanity of people. And this leader that's already on the throne, I don't know if this person, I feel like whoever this leader is that's on the throne, this is not somebody that you see. This is not somebody that'll appear on TV. That's why I said not a president. It's not just the government. This is something bigger. This is not something of a king in a kingdom over here and the Queen of Elizabeth type. No, this is somebody bigger. This is somebody that has control over the world, man. I know that sounds crazy, but and to be honest with you, I don't know, but whoever this person is, or this leader, whether this is a family, but I'm catching it's an individual. This person has been doing necromancy work to keep up. So this is how this person is keeping an eye on this individual. They're a necromancer, or they're going to a necromancer, but they're speaking to the dead. They're wakening up the dead and asking them questions about this person. This is kind of like that mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all type shit. The fallen. They're reaching out to spirits of the fallen and getting answers. They getting directed, but they know that this person is getting stronger. This person, whoever you are, if you ever catch this reading, man, whoever you are, you're like a shit. You like Percy Jackson. You like Hercules. You were, I forgot what you call it. You're not a half angel, half human. You are half God, half human. Whoever you are. That's why God moves with you. You are half God, half human. And I know that I'm finna sound strange when I say this, so people, bear with me. Read between the lines if you have to. But you know how the different gods and goddesses made babies, right? This is like somebody that was created by like as if the supreme God, the supreme prime creator, bear the child with a woman and created you. Type stuff. So it's like you are a very, very, very powerful person. And it seems like they've tried to take you out a few times. And whether you've recognized it, known it or not, it's been a lot of demons being sent towards you. You may wonder why every time you turn around it's always a problem. Why every time you turn around, you always dealing with some type of challenges or complications, but you manage to prevail through them. You bounce right back. They wondering why they can't kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we need to do? What type of antidote do we need to take this person out? Because we can't get rid of this person. You're not a healer. You're the healer. It's a difference. You're the main grain. You the one. You like Neo, shit, in the Matrix. You're the one. Wow. All right. But right now, you could be an earth sign as well. Don't have to be. Earth could be very significant in your chart, you know, and you could be weak at this time. You could be in a weak moment right now in your life, or going through things that's trying to break you down, at this time. But it's breaking you down little by little if that's the case. You're glorified by your father, and your father is we not I'm not talking about the father that I don't know, because I was finna say like the father that DNA type stuff, but I'm catching you that that's your DNA though. So I don't know what happened. This is almost like some Virgin Mary stuff, and we did see Mother Mary. Let me see something. Look, DNA. Your DNA is aligning at this time in a different type of way. You may have went through a few DNA changes, but something else. I feel like this is the last and final DNA change that you are going through or about to go through, and this is going to bring everything into harmony. It's something about your chakras aligning with your DNA. This is an event. This was meant to happen. This is like a conjunct. What's a conjunction? I don't even know what that is, but something about a conjunction as well. Definitely being placed in a lot of situations to where you had to fight with yourself and maybe fight with others, whether it's physical, whether it's just fighting through certain things. Constantly, all my life I had to fight, nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, this probably won't be an easy reading to get out. And so if it disconnects, just rock with me and chill. Something about you being yin and yang together, all in one, yo. You bring masculine and feminine energy into one. You are yin and yang. This is deep yin and yang. This is deep. I can feel it. So, I can feel it. So, like I said, I was picking up on a feminine energy, but you could be in your feminine energy right now, whether you are a male or a female. You could be dealing with some type of sensitivity, some type of nourishment, something that's got you in this feminine energy, even if you are a male. So I'm not trying to count out the men for sure, but because you got kings coming for your neck, not queens. You got people in power coming after you. But what's that song by Britney Spears? Give me a sign, hit me, baby. um, somebody, somebody keeps you know, for some reason, every time. Here's the thing: every time you didn't, man. What? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Take it how you choose, people. Whoever I'm talking about has passed away numerous times in this lifetime. This is making me think of that show. What's the name of the show? It's The Magicians. It's like they keep dying, yo, and they don't even be knowing that they done died, because they come back to life, and then they go back to the professor, and he'll tell them like, you died 87 times. And they're looking at each other like, what? You done died a lot in this one lifetime. I don't know if you're going to sleep and dying and are healing and waking back up, and okay, you could be a Scorpio, but you've died on numerous occasions. This is in this lifetime already, and you keep coming back. And it's like, you not only do you, I don't even think you are aware of these deaths. That's the part that's like intriguing to me. That's what's making me think about the magician, because they didn't know it, you know. And you have a key that they want, but they every time they kill you, you come right back, and to the point to where I don't even think they realize that you died. That's how fast you return. Every time they kill you, you come back. You have your moment, your winter moment, and then you rise. You come back stronger than you was the last time, though, because this is something that's buried. You really this is that God in you, in your DNA, that's bringing you right back. And this is also something that's alerting, alerting to these people. Now, they may even catch this video and figure out, well, no, we know what to do. No, that ain't no. What I'm doing is alerting the person. I ain't worried about nobody else that's against you. I'm here to make sure that you get the message. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Tell me some more about this person or this message. Y'all, I didn't expect to do this. I kind of knew that maybe I would have jumped out with a random, but I didn't see this coming. The only thing that you haven't gotten, you could have gotten some bullets. Somebody could have got hit with some bullets, but I'm catching no. Somebody may feel like they need a bigger bullet for your ass. Some like a tranquilizer bullet, a silver bullet. I need a silver bullet. All right, let me go ahead and get this message out, because I really do got other things to do. Glory to God, though. Oh man, oh man. Something may take place on the news. Something may be in the news. That's really good for you to. It's something about make the move. You know, yeah. It's gonna bring a rebirth to you. Something could have taken place in the news. This is also a timeless reading. That's why I didn't put the month of August up here, even though we are in the month of August 2023. Matter of fact, this is August the 13th on a Sunday. But this is an emergency. Said that pineapple Something is going to be breaking news. It may be in paper. I don't know if people read newspapers. You know, you got the old schools that still get their papers. But whatever this is going to be, it may be bad for others, but it's going to be good for you. Yeah, it's going to charge you up. It's going to let you know that it's time to move. You could be in hiding, or you could be just isolated or in hermit mode off to yourself. You may not deal with many people. You may be an introvert, a real introvert. You don't have to be, but you could be at this time or whenever this is gonna happen. What's up with the news? Your ancestors are helping you level on up. They're gonna help you get your spot, and they're coming in to like spread their wings to fly you away. So this, damn, okay. So now I'm hearing, I'm really catching the the woman cloth with the sun, because what she did, you know, God gave her wings so she can fly away to a safe spot. So somebody could be in a safe spot and they could be in a good place right now. Everything is set for real. Somebody's exactly where they need to be right now. And your ancestors are all around you. And these ain't just no ordinary ancestors. I gotta call it. This is not no ordinary ancestors, like for real. Whoever, what these are like gods or something. I don't know. Something is real magical, man, about this right here. Real magical. And you are in a good place right now, but you could be weak or a little weak. Or you could be gaining your strength back. Maybe that's why you were removed, so you can heal through some things. You know how I peep game. So you're it's something about you being out the way, because you're turning into this beast, right? And I'm not, you know, you got lions, tigers, and bears, right? But just because they are beasts of the jungle or the animal kingdom doesn't necessarily mean that they are not gentle. It doesn't mean that they are negative or bad. This more so you turning, you really reaching your full potential. I don't know if it's something that you're practicing, something that you're, it's something about you building up your stamina, your strength. So yeah, you're weak right now, and you're placed, you're being placed in a isolated situation. Even if you are communicating with others, even if you go out on the town and relax and kick it, have a drink or two or whatever, it's something about you being an introvert or taking more time to you, to yourself. And maybe you are not the person that's used to being in that type of energy and you're just now off to yourself. It's something about you gaining a strength here. You could actually be strong as hell, muscles popping, you know, but are very healthy, you know. But then again, you could be weak. You could be poor of health, or whatever the case. But it's something about you gaining a certain strength that's turning you into this ultimate beast, this ultimate machine, and you're being nurtured. You're being nurtured by these gods, and I'm not even going to say that that's it, because you have ancestors on both sides here of the spectrum. You got you got ancestors that's nurturing you in both ways. So, and they knew what they were doing when they picked your mom. You may not even get along with your mom. Your mom could be out of your life or even deceased, whichever one is resonating with this. I don't know. But they chose your mom. She was chosen. So your mother was chosen. Keep that in mind. That means that she plays an important factor. She was being watched too. Something about the color yellow is significant. This is a promise. This is an agreement. This is okay. Your mom made an agreement. This wasn't just something that was sprung on your mother. And I don't know why I'm talking about your mom, but don't think I got anything negative to say at all. So take this for real. Her mom was um she was approached. She was approached by someone, and it may have seemed like this was not. It may have seemed like a regular person, but your mom had to give permission for this. I, I don't know how they talked to her. I don't know what they said, and I'm hearing they with that. A Trinity. Your mom was chosen, and they approached your mom, and somehow I don't know what was the result of that conversation, but your mom agreed, and so they it was something happened, something took place. Take it if you want to look at the birds and the bees or whatever you want to think about. That's on you, but and I don't know what is it so specific about the mother though. Okay, let me pick up another deck for that. So your mom could have been a high priestess. She could have been very intuitive. Um, she could have been very clairvoyant. She may have been a great keeper of secrets. Someone that will never tell. This could have even been something that was shown to her, and she kept it a secret. It was a agreement. Wow. All right. So she she was afraid though, but she had it was something about an underlining of trust that was there that she felt. She knew that she was destined for greatness anyway. It's kind of like how you want to be a artist, you want to be a fireman, you want to be the president, you want to be a teacher, you want to that you're destined to do something great. She didn't know it was going to be like this. She didn't know that this was her calling. Her calling was to carry you. I don't know why I'm feeling like somebody's mom maybe have crossed over, or you just very far from communicating with your mom. Something about them being far away or out of hands reach, but you may still communicate. You may communicate over the phone. Don't get to questioning your mamas. You know what I'm saying? Let them keep their peace to themselves. They knew what they did. Job well done to them. For real. Don't do it. Yeah, this is very intuitive energy coming in. Scorpio energy is really jumping out right now. See, so you could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Your mother could have been a Scorpio. And this happened fast. This was something that took place fast. This is low key, low key. I don't know why I'm seeing aliens, but this is low key. Like, how a person says they was abducted by aliens, and um, they implanted this, and that type of. It's like it gives me that type of energy, but I'm not seeing that type of storyline. But they really, it was a gentle way that they went about it. They didn't harm. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Let's talk about the mom for a second. It was her destiny to receive it. Water and air is here, and fire. Your mom was like an incredible person, whether you knew it or not. A demigod. That's what you are. I don't know why it took that long for it to hit me, but a demigod. You got Nephilims coming after you. Okay, but you're a demigod. Wow. All right. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, so you are a demigod, but you are being attacked by Nephilim, the fallen. Let's go back to this. Somebody is a whole demigod that's getting attacked by Nephilim. Like, the fuck? I ain't trying to be funny, but maybe they don't know that you are a demigod. But I do believe that somebody has went to an oracle, or they've been, whoever this person is, they deal with necromancy once again. This person on this throne, and they send their crew after you, and their crew is like Nephilim. So this person that's on the throne could be another demigod. That's probably why they're so powerful. You see what I'm saying? But it was your mother's destiny. It was her destiny. Tell me more. The Holy Spirit was surrounding her. It was like euphoric energy that she felt. Definitely was, she was given a gift, and that gift was you. Her reason for being on this planet was to carry you. Now, whatever else she did on the others, while she was here, that's her business. That's her life. That's her choice. But her existence, she was placed here to carry you. She was placed here to make sure that you were here. She was chosen. Successfully was done. It may have been your mom was under attack as well. She was okay. So they wanted to sacrifice your mom, or they even could have sacrificed your mom in some weird way, whether it was an injection of a disease, whether it was I don't know. I don't know where injection of disease even came from, but she was sacrificed. They had been trying to say, yeah, but she knew it, And she was definitely, oh wow, she was very nurturing. She was pretty. She was good at keeping this a secret because your life was at stake. Your life depended on it. And, you know, this prophecy wasn't clear to whoever this demigod, this other demigod is, because I'm really catching it more so. It's coming in clear the more I'm doing these, these cards are jumping, But because like this person sends their crew after you, but their crew is underneath them. If they were all demigods, they would all want the throne. They serve the throne. They don't. They're beneath it. You're not. That's why you scare this person. You scare this other demigod, and they are definitely in their head about you. They're worried right now, and I've never heard of a worried demigod. Like worried, but they're worried about how you're coming up because you're doing it kind of fast. You're doing something faster than normal. Something happening faster than normal. Maybe you're showing a certain strength that this demigod didn't even have within themselves, and it's like you're conquering what may have took them longer to conquer. You're doing it kind of fast, and this is putting fear into this person or to this, you know. What else is needed to know? There's a lot of harmony that's meant to come in. Something is extremely colorful as well. um all right. So you're halfway there. You're really close, but you're halfway there. But the way that you move, or the speed that you are adapting to certain things is 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 to them it's fast. To you, you may think stuff is moving slow. It's Christmas. But to them it's fast. This person wants you locked up in chains, or stuck, or they want you put down. Like I said, you've already low key, excuse me for saying it like that for real though, but you've already passed away a few times this lifetime. And I don't, you wake right back up. So you're like, shit, you're like a real Lazarus, but I don't know how you're coming back from the other side like that, but you're coming right back, like as if you're just going to sleep. So death is nothing to you. It's gonna have to take something stronger than what they're doing to take you out, because whatever it is not meant for you to go. You're not going long. You may go to sleep. You may, go and chill with your people for a minute on the other side overnight, and you wake up. They send you right back. And you may even wake up like a little dizzy or wondering what just happened. You may even be having weird dreams. These ain't dreams. Just know that. Not dreams, bro, or sis, whoever I'm talking to. You hold a key to a gate. You are literally a gatekeeper to something important here. And yeah, and you okay, you know, it's certain things that people talk about that's like, do you believe it or do you not believe it? It's so many different religions. It's so many, but if you notice, a lot of them point around and they always give a similar story, right? Whoever I'm talking to, you're the story. That's what I'm catching. That's why I say, man, this gonna seem a little out of this world to somebody, or to maybe whoever listening. I'm not here to care about their part, and it's y'all don't see me do these type of readings that often, and I'm kind of glad this was up because I get tired of the everyday mess. But they're trying to sacrifice you before you are able to get to the gate, because you're the gatekeeper. The gate is meant only for you to open. It's locked right now. This is like paradise. I don't know why I'm hearing Journey to the Center of the Earth. Like, I fell asleep on that movie. I ain't never even finished it. So something about Journey to the Center of the Earth. This is judgment. The trumpet is blown. What trumpet? The book of Revelation speak about, I think, seven trumpets. Which one is this? But they're trying to, they've been trying to sacrifice you for a while, but it's like for some reason you keep coming back. You keep coming back. And when you come back super grounded. You may even come back with knowledge, hidden knowledge. We always, it's a lot of us that question, how does it feel to cross over? How does it feel to die? How does it feel? Then you hear people tell their stories about how they died and went to hell, or died and seen the, went to the light and all that stuff. But I don't think you witness these type of things because you're half God, literally. So I don't think your path leads you that way, and you may wake up like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I ain't even thinking about the fact that you just came back alive, dude. Fuck, Low key, I'm tickled about that. But you're here to bring peace. Something about world peace, which can seem extremely impossible. Um, you're thoroughly talked about, but when you're recognized, they don't believe you. It's almost like, I know this sounds crazy, but it's something about being taught not to believe you or who you are, or that you're going to, you're not going to come with the clouds. Why am I speaking like this is baby Jesus coming back? But you're not coming with the clouds. You're not, it's not that type of energy I'm picking up. This is almost like you wake up, you was born through a womb just like everybody else. You had to go to school just like everybody else. You had to learn that just like everybody else. This is not, there was, to others are not going to see this specialness about you. You're not going to be this person that's going to stand out like that or ordinary. And but that doesn't mean that you're not being talked about. You're highly known. This is like when they spoke about, so-called, they spoke about Jesus returning, but all the way, in the Old Testament, coming in, and when he actually was born, and he said, "I am he, I am," whatever, they was like, blasphemy, they didn't want to believe that shit. They didn't want to hear it because it was right in their face. They were the teachers of the word. You are the word. And now that the word is here, they're going to try to diminish and demolish the word. But this is good news. Extra, extra, read all about it. They've been reading all about you. They talk about you, they make up things about you. They've been doing this for a long time. something about a single rose, just one. You could be a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart in a specific placement. That's very important. You can also be an Aquarius, but or you can be a Cancer. So the thing, as long as this person knows that you're here, walking this planet, and you're steady moving, divinely directed the way that you're supposed to go, whether you know it or not, you're moving in that direction. This person that's on the throne that is meant for you to really sit on because it's time for them to get up. They're doing everything to tame this energy. They're sending all types of shit, pew, 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 out to you, towards you, just to make sure. So, they're putting stuff in the food because of you. They're cloning shit because of you. They're messing up everybody else because they're trying to make sure that it gets to you. But it's not. You something about you having this militant way. I don't know, the iron fist. Maybe you are in the military, maybe you have a military mindset, something about you being lawful. But they just stabbed you already more than a few times. You done already been cut down. It's something about how fast you get back up though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you are really stressing this person out because to them they hold the throne. Who are you to take their throne? This person done grew so arrogant, they done grew roots around this throne. They ain't trying to get up. Something about youthfulness as well. You could be young. You can look young for your age. Maybe you hold a certain fountain of youth within you. God or goddess. That's what they do, right? But something is getting ready to come over the horizon for you. Something is getting ready to be shown to you, or brought to your attention. It's going to help you recognize yourself in a different way. You may have been questioning certain things about you. You may even be an orphan, or pushed away from family, or something like that. You're very, very gifted. Something about music is very significant for you as well. Now, you may love music, you may make or create music, but it's something about you harmonizing with the sounds that you make or create. So you create music. Now, this may not just necessarily be lyrics. You may play an instrument. Your vocals may be an instrument. You may be a lyrical artist. I don't know. It's so many musical ways to put that. So take it how you choose. It's something about you in creating sound. Now, I'm being told to tell you to watch the sound you create because of the vibration. Which, yeah, that's pretty important. It's something about your vibrations is gonna, if they do something to the, I don't know, to the planet, not to the people on the planet, but the planet. So, mm-hmm. Something about the planet. in you in music. Maybe you should go outside and play music in the woods or something. See what happens. But you may even talk to the trees and don't realize it, or get messages from the trees, and you may be wondering like, how did I get that epiphany over here to do this? Because that tree told you that. That tree over there told you so, and you didn't know it. Yeah, you talk to the trees. You may talk to animals. You may just, nature could be within you. Because I ain't gonna say could be, it is. Period. Hey, I like this. Who are you? I'm honored to read for you. I am. So, so nurture and restore yourself. This is what you're doing right now. Don't be so emotional about the things that you find out and that's going to come to you, because it's going to be some information that's going to come to you that's going to, I'm not going to say it's not intended to put you in an emotional state, but it's gonna do that, so be prepared to um be prepared for that, so you won't be so emotional, because you may find out some things. You may find out how your life has been a lie. It's like a setup, like a stage, like some Truman Show stuff from your family, your friends. People could be around you just to keep you at bay, keep you stuck, and keep you sleep. To not sleep to the things that you naturally can know and feel and predict, but to you, to your true nature of who you are, your real authentic self. You may even say certain things and it make people think like, yo, you speaking a little far fetched with that one. Like, you got people that want, and I feel like these energies, like just like on the Truman Show, his best friend always popped up with some beer. He always popped up every time Truman was about to figure something out. Here come this mother, and he'll pop up, and let's drink, and it was like to make him feel like everything will be okay, and it was pretty much all in his head, but it's not. So even I'm not saying what be like I ain't don't mess with nobody. This is probably why if whoever I'm talking to could be going into hermit mode or already in this hermit mode, or just you know uh, um an introvert. But even the ones that could be closer to you are part of the plan. You dealing with a lot of Nephilims around you. You dealing with a lot of, they not normal regular people that because you got to understand, you sit on a certain type of monarchy energy already naturally. You're not gonna draw nobody normal to you. Nobody. Period. Question is what's their motive? What are they here for? Are they here to work with you, help you through, or are they here to stop you? Because you're gonna have some, because you gotta believe me when I say that God is gonna make sure that you got the right people too. But this whoever this other demigod is, whoever this person is, they're gonna send their people to you too. They're sending Nephilims towards you, and they watch you. They may as long as you don't know, they're not gonna come and attack you. They're not gonna. They're just gonna make sure you still moving accordingly. They may do a little something here or there to distract you, or to knock you off path a little bit, or to sometimes even create some type of chaos to make you fall back off of you done got too close. You know what I'm saying? And if you done got way too close, it's time for you to go to sleep. Well, to you it's sleep. To you it's sleep. Some of them have even given up and they've been destroyed because of that. You may have even lost some friends, some people that you may have thought was really close to you. You may have, some of them could have crossed over. They didn't fulfill their duties. There's no more use for you. This is a little, I ain't gonna lie, yo. This a little, I ain't gonna say scary, but it's a dark side to everything. It's like a movie. I'm doing good, not cussing. I mean, I just said some cuss words. I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer because I really feel like the the point has came out already. But keep in mind that this person, whoever this other deity is or this other demigod is, they definitely keep up with the process of your growth. You're scaring them. And this is a person that releases fear onto the world. You're giving them fear. So they was fearless, but now they're a little wary. But they're trying to do their best to keep you at the bottom where you go unnoticed. Everybody is not going to catch this message. I won't be surprised if I don't get but like 5 or 6 views off of this. So you're manifesting right now, literally as well. And you're manifesting. I think you manifest when you don't even realize it, bro. Sis, whoever you are, I think you manifest without knowing. It's you have natural abilities like that. It's natural. You also ward off certain people or certain evils. I'm gonna say evils. You ward it off. I don't think you realize you do that. You know how they say the evil eye, right? You are the eye, because the eye of God is with you. Literally, you could have some type of mark or something on you, a birthmark, but it's like you. How can they put the evil eye on you? You what? It's like they can't. But see, as long as you are unaware that you carry a certain mark and what that mark means, check your body. Check your body. Because as long as you may have a certain mark on you, and I'm gonna tell you this, all marks don't stand out like birthmarks. All marks, you got some marks that look the exact same color of your skin. Pay attention to your body. You were born with this. And this has been your overall protection of evil. I like this reading. So pay attention to this because when you recognize that this is your protection, it's like the protection was engraved in you from birth. You could have been born also with a veil over your eye, a veil over your face, a veil over your mouth. You could have been born with some type of dysfunction or even premature or, you know, something. You know what I'm saying? You could have even been born with a certain individual with you. Somebody could have also passed away. But if you were born and you had a twin uh, or some, if you were born and had a twin and they crossed over, it wasn't. And I'm not saying this in a bad way, so don't take it bad, please. It wasn't meant for them to be there with you. You were meant to do this journey alone. They were like a, and I know this gonna sound messed up. Please excuse me. They were in the womb with you to. It's like this extra energy that was needed to prosper for whoever this is. I'm not know. I'm hearing if, so I don't know. So it could be more than one person, but I'm really being specified to one person. Maybe you don't even know nothing about this twin. Maybe, like I say, your mother is a good keeper of secrets. She may have never said anything. It's definitely a twin here that's showing up, and it's low key. And I know it's man. I'm hearing your computer like a double computer, and it was a lot of you came with so much information that you needed another whole little body to come and help store it while you were in the making of coming through the womb. This other person didn't make it. And you may not even see anything that shows the existence of this person, nor on a birth certificate or anything. Because 9 times out of 10 on a birth certificate, if you had a twin, there's gonna say something about, I don't know, these new age birth certificates don't really give the proper information, but an old school birth certificate will let you know that if it was like how many children was it at that particular birth, you know, like was it just a single birth or something like that. And so your birth certificate may actually have the single birth thing marked, but it's actually you actually had a twin. Your mother, if she is still alive, something about her could be distorted to make sure that you are not to receive this information. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Yeah, she may have felt like it was a certain time period where it was time for her to tell you, and something happened to stop that from taking place, to keep it quiet. Because it was, she was to keep the secret, but you know how sometimes you got to sit your kid down and tell them what's up, because they got a certain path to take in life. I'm gonna tell you something and be prepared for this. You may have to actually cross over like 3 more times before you actually be able to take this throne. So you're gonna the attacks are real when it comes. The attacks are real. You may have even tried to take your own life, but you're still here. Show me the message, please. What does the ancestors have to say? Yeah. So don't think about it though. Don't be like, oh Lord, like what's gonna happen and be paranoid and all of that stuff. This should make you strong and proud, actually, because don't look at it like you can go out there and get hit by a moving car, and don't put yourself in jeopardy like that, because you're already dealing with enough. You don't need that extra help, that extra push. You're already dealing with enough. Some of you could be um in the country or the country, something about the country. I'm not seeing like farm animals or nothing like that, but you may be just, I don't know. It's not. I'm seeing like maybe small town, Like for real, you are off the grid to like the average person. And I'm not saying that like you're not in a bigger city, but you're just you're you're a normal person. Your car can break down, your bike can get on flat. You know what I'm saying? You can still fall and hurt yourself. It's not you bleed, you shit, you get hungry, you know. You people walk past you and maybe not, in Walmart, they don't stand, like, ooh, you don't stand out like a celebrity, but you have to remain hidden. But the one who know, the one who's concerned about you, they know what's up. And so they create these burdens and they pay a lot of money to do it. Wow. So they create these burdens for you, make life hard for you. You may even be in poverty or dealing with poverty, dealing with bills. How the hell does bill get that high? I live here alone, type stuff. Stress, average stress, anything to make you keep, you work hard. Yeah, you work hard. I'm about to go, y'all. I do appreciate y'all chilling with me though and getting this message. Okay, so understand that your time has come. You're getting strong and wise enough, and the man have to be. You could be a Pisces. You don't have to be. You could be I'm hearing Scorpio again. You don't have to be though. You can also be a Sagittarius. And these signs could be prominent in your chart. But the ending is near. So you may get ready to go through another crossing over pretty soon, sooner than you think. You ain't gonna feel it. You just gonna wake up. Look, I'm finna go because let me get one more message. It's time. It is time. Mhm. Rafiki done cracked you upside the head. Maybe I'm Rafiki. I don't know. It's time though. It's time for you to, you know, I'm hearing share what you know, but I'm also hearing there's something that was delivered to you, some type of laws or information, or something that you've been discovering. Time for you to speak it out. Or, your healing days are here. It's, it's time, but you're gonna experience a few more deaths. Now, some of this could be certain lifespans, life cycles, like not literally, the last breath, type stuff. Somebody been taking their last breath, but they've been waking up, yo. That's amazing to me. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding because you are a natural healer and you heal yourself. Look, mystical shaman, some of the message. You got somebody shaking in a boot. Somebody's knees is tapping because of you though. You done got them real nervous because they can't get rid of you. Soul retrieval. You getting back what's yours. and you couldn't get ready to come out of your cocoon. Look, the sacrifice. Y'all can look at this like a regular message. It can be just for entertainment purposes only. I'm not here to judge none of it. I'm just giving the message. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.